I just finished rewatching The Wire for like, I don't know how many times. God knows how many times I rewatched that show. I rewatch it at least once a year. So I'll put it to you that way. Here are my top five Wire. Here are my top five Wire episodes. I thought about this. Number five, Late Editions. Okay, Late Editions is season 5, episode 9. It's Marlowe's speech in jail that was in essence like a 3-season build up to where this character played by Jamie Hector was reserved, and then he explodes because of course, his name had been torn down on the street, disrespected on the street by, of course, Omar. So that scene was brilliant. And of course, Michael taking out Snoop, how my hair looked like. Michael saying goodbye to Dookie and his brother, based off of the choices that he's made. It was a powerful episode. This is a tremendous episode. Second to last episode of the entire series. It's probably the second best episode of season 5. And I have it in my top 5. It's my it's the best episode in the history of the show to me. 4, I have All Prologue, season 2, episode 6. This is the episode where D'Angelo is killed and Omar, the legendary Omar court scene. Again, D'Angelo completely breaks from the Barksdales and from Avon, and even in death, he is free from the standpoint of that he was no longer under that bind of he can be completely who he was. Very powerful. You had the great Gatsby, reference during that one of the scenes. Larry Gilbert was acting like at his level that from season 1 until mid. I can make a case from season 1 up until the middle part, up until the halfway point of season 2, that he was the most valuable character on the show. You can absolutely make that strong case. He definitely was, I think, the season 1 MVP of season 1. And Gilliard's performance, he was acting his ass off in season 1 in particular, and throughout in the first 6 episodes of season 2. So, and the Omar court scene is, of course, that was one of the great scenes in the history. One of the great scenes, arguably the best scene in the history of the show, and one of the great scenes that you will ever see in television. Omar lying through his teeth to put Bird in jail, but recognizing the game that's being played by everybody. Like, he recognized, like, Omar seeing things, basically being 3 moves ahead and seeing things before, just knowing, just understanding his understanding of the game and what was going on during that particular scene. Is an incredible scene. So that's number 4. 3, I have 30, the series episode, the series finale. I think in conversation for best series finale that I've ever seen, it's Boardwalk Empire. I think probably would be number 1. The Sopranos obviously has aged extremely well. That one has aged extremely well over the course, considering when you really break it down. I still put it over The Sopranos, but the only series finale I've seen that was better was Boardwalk Empire. This one, they did it. They had an hour and 30 minutes, but they basically wrapped up the entire 5 seasons, as well as you can possibly wrap it up. And considering that they did not get the full 12 to 13 episodes that they normally get, you can't come up with you can't do a better job of wrapping up a series. And look, a lot of people didn't like season 5. I love season 5. After watching season 5 again, you talk about, I think, like I said, two of the episodes that I have from the series all time are from season 5. Number 2, Final Grades, the season finale of season 4. That's the episode, of course, Bodie gets killed. McNulty returns back to the major crimes. That you see all the kids in terms of their future. Michael has his first kill. And you see all the 4 boys go in their different directions. Definitely my second favorite, like clearly my second favorite Wire episode of all time, Final Grades. That was like an hour and 15 minutes long. Bubs, and yeah, Bubs, tries to, that's, Bubs tries to kill himself. I think at the beginning of that, Bubs tries to kill, was this season? Yeah, that was, yeah, Bubs tries to kill himself. Or that might have been actually, no, that was the episode that Bubs tried to kill himself, actually. Yeah. So a lot going on, there was a lot going on in that particular episode. That capped off to be the best season in the history of not only The Wire, season 4, but one of the best seasons in the history of television, in my opinion. And number one was kind of easy, to be honest with you. Middle ground. You talk, that's episode 11. I have it 12. I mean, episode 11, season 3. Stringer Bell getting killed. You have Clay Davis playing Stringer Bell, and then Levy telling Stringer about it. That was hilarious. It was hilarious how Levy basically taunted Stringer Bell. You had the Avon, 2 powerful scenes with Avon, with Butter Muzone and Cuddy. A lot happened. And of course, you had the Avon Stringer balcony scene. That was a good, kind of a goodbye from that standpoint. Even the Stringer Money Coleman scene was underrated. Very underrated scene. That, and of course, like I said, at the top, Stringer, Butter Muzone, and the late great Michael K. Williams, Omar, finally catching up to Stringer and taking him out was that. At that time, that was like as shocking of television. That was the most shocking television depth I had ever seen.